Hello everybody, and welcome to some more Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Legend of Zelda Restricted. The Wind Waker. Trademark, copyright 2002 and 2003. I am ready to dive right back into what is quickly becoming, quite clearly, the greatest game ever made. Mostly because we are picking right up in this room, where I'm about to get my ass absolutely clocked immediately right off the... I'm trying to use Dark Souls controls. This is not good. This is not good. Hit him with the thing. That do damage? No, but I just stole his shit. Okay. What's the buttons again? There we go. Okay. And then... yeah, there we go. Look at that. Oh, I cooked him. So, yes, welcome back to Zelda. So, hello, Captain Weeabooty, Doran Brooks, Max, Klusagi, and Lord Pent. No, this is not a boat. We are not on a boat just yet. Although I do wish I had extra heart containers now for once. Let's see. Okay. Surely that did him in. Ooh. Yeah, look at it. So I'm definitely starting to feel the combat. Oh, shit! That dude's done. He's dead as hell. Oh my god. Sup, Speedy Hawk and Mr. Rexfire and Termina and Gmark. Give the giant sword a try. Oh, maybe I should. Let me see here. Yeah, I'll finish whooping this guy first, then I'll grab that giant sword, see what I can do. So their hitbox is deactive for a little bit. Let's see. Oh damn! It's literally twice this. The handle and hilt is about the size of my body, which is pretty crazy. Hello, Anton. So we're going full on. Big meat shield, not meat shield, big meat weapon here. Oh! So throwing them's a good idea. It takes them off their guard. Come on, come at me. Give me the parry. Give me the parry option. Give me the parry window. There we go. Parries are definitely gross in this game. Super disgusting. Again, it's just like in Dark Souls. Okay, we got our necklace. Got us a little bit of a combat arena here. I guess there's still guys down there. I feel like I'm doing better than I did last time. It's like sleeping on the game. Made it better. Even in a Zelda game, 1-2 range is broken. Fuck yeah. It's all about range. Ooh, okay. No point to char... I don't know actually. What just... Okay. There we go. Okay, we no, go, no, don't do that. Do anything but that. Oh my god. Guy's right there. He's right there. There we go. Okay. Pretty sure the jump attack is stronger than the regular attack, if I remember correctly. That could be wrong, but I seem to remember that being the case. Let's try the big sword again. I've been playing through Genealogy for the first time, and I regret to inform you that you're really enjoying it. Well, I'm glad you're really enjoying it. Loser! Oh, shit. Hitbox is kind of crazy. Okay, so you don't pick it up at the handle. You stand on the blade, and then you can pick it up. Jump attacks tend to be between 150 or double the standard attacks. Well, I am glad you're enjoying Genealogy, Anton, because even though it's a game I've always struggled to get into, doesn't mean there's nothing there to enjoy, and certainly not for other people. Get out of here, bozo. We've got a lot of guys here. This is not good. This is definitely not a good situation. No, wrong guy. That guy. Don't know how I got away with that. Okay, I did end up ultimately getting punished, which is nice. The game punished me for my mistakes, which is kind of... Ooh, okay, see, yeah. I feel like I already knew that they can definitely bork you out of the air. You're not invincible. Jump attack's not a dodge roll. Ooh, he got the spear. It's a man of many builds. I appreciate it. I respect it. I'm a new me. I don't say negative things about video games anymore. Well, Speedy, I feel that because I was really resisting the urge there on the genealogy thing. I wanted to be like, oh my fucking god, yeah, no one's allowed to enjoy it. Come on. Come on. Stab attack, not good. That attack, don't know how it let me back in that parry window. It's crazy. Oh, man, okay. Killed each other at the same time. Okay, we got that launch angle. This is a long room. Ooh, a big gauntlet. Probably not being as efficient as I could be, but... You know. Oh, gave me the fist! Just put the palm up and said no.
Fucking...
No, wrong one.
Guy's a maniac.
There we go. It's been a minute since I've used the soundboard, so I'm gonna get quicker on the draw and get used to it again here real soon. That's got to be it, right? Oh, we still got laser beams. Is there still more guys running around? You do agree with how much of a slog it can feel like, but I do think the other elements make up for it. The huge maps are both awesome but tedious. Yeah, I find them to be tedious, but also kind of generally annoying because, you know, I don't find that they sometimes lend themselves to the story, they sometimes don't. But that's just me. Maybe just reclasses from sword armor to lance armor. I mean, I think it's pretty cool that they just straight up was like, I'm taking this weapon now. Okay. So I thought I'd killed everyone in here. I don't see anyone else. Is there a reason to fight these enemies other than the rupees you're already full of? I thought this was like a kill enemy room. It seemed like it. Kill enemy room to get out. Although I do see the other guy. You have to. Okay. Glad I didn't waste my time. It's all about timing. It's all about timing. There we go. So there's probably another one of those guys. One of the Lance guys. Hanging out probably down here. Because if it's mirrored... Aha! There you are. Just what I've been looking for. That's crazy. Playing the pillar game. Okay. Oh, I should have waited. I know better. There we go. Pillar gives a void. Once the remake comes out and they remove Pavise, I will be happy. You know, it was the leak. Was it the Engage leak that said that there was a FE4 remake on the way, that they were remaking Genealogy of the Holy War? Because if that leak ends up being the most right and correct leak in history, actually crazy. Like legitimately psycho shit. I mean, I hope that they remove Pavise, because Pavise will probably still be around, just updated to make damage have instead of no damage. I mean, that would be decently acceptable too. Let's take a look. Now that we have lots of things, we have the freedom, we have the items. I mean, I don't know if we have anything that's super useful left in the game, like to prevent us from start exploring. Right now, the only thing that's causing me to not want to explore is the wallet issue, is the money issue. Because if I start running around here and I'm going to items and I'm picking up chests and doing all that crap, then I don't want to just pick up a bunch of chests that I'll want later for Tingle and just have them be eaten for no reason. Because that's just a waste. So I still don't want to explore, but I don't know where the wallets are. I don't know where the wallets are. So it's basically put us at a giant impasse here. You can go get the wallet upgrades now? Okay, I guess the question is just where? Where to wallet? Yeah, you know what? Just say it, because I'm gonna be... I don't care. Go home? Go home. I would assume you probably mean Outset Island. Outset Island? Interesting. Don't know where it would be on Outset Island, but I guess that's what we're explorers for. See if we can go find it somewhere around there. It's all about the exploration. Were you ever a Zelda timeline theorist? I remember that was a big thing until Nintendo made their own that everyone hated and killed any motivation for the community to continue with it. I believe I talked about this a little bit way back on the first part of the series, but I never was a theorist. I never got into all of that. I guess there's anything wrong with it, but wait, yeah, that's Southwest. Not there's anything wrong with it, but I never had the wherewithal to do that. I don't know enough about the Zelda games to have any timeline opinion, and I don't know why Nintendo ever released their own. I doubt these games were made with the intention of a timeline. Certainly not, because it was always up for debate. You know, it's not like these games are it's not like these games are From Software style stories where they're really meant to be dug into, you know, deep, and they're very vague on the surface level, and you have to dig into all those environmental and lore details. So they did just sort of staple it on, which is weird. I would never do anything. If I were a company like that, I would never say anything that would get less people to discuss my game. Even if I didn't care. Like, if I made Zelda, and I'm like, I don't care about the timeline, I'd still let people on the internet argue about it, though. I would never put my foot down, you know. Keep people talking about it. Keep people playing them. You know, all that. So we're going to go for those wallets here. Would you prefer the Echoes treatment for FE4 where they refine and add to the systems, or stay as faithful as they can? I think I would... I definitely want Echoes artwork. Like, that's a big thing. I want Echoes quality artwork, which I think... There are peaks in the Fire Emblem series for the quality of the artwork. Maybe not as many peaks. I don't think there's as many peaks as some people do. But Echoes is definitely a peak. Echoes is one of the best looking anime-styled games I've ever seen. So I want that. I'm a big proponent of, if you're going to do a remake, go crazy. You know, do all sorts of things. Really throw some curveballs in there and change it up. You know, make it a new experience. Of course, with Nintendo, that always gets complicated by the fact that the obvious answer is that the original is always available. And in the case of FE4, it'll never actually be available for the vast majority of people around the world in a convenient legal sense. There's always going to be the you gotta go Nintendo PC to play that game, which could affect what they decide to do. I don't know. I'd really like to see them play with a lot of new ideas for that game, particularly in regards to its story structure. I think you could have a lot of fun with that. Really make the maps, give them some more variety. I definitely would like to see... Like, there's a lot of cool things about FE4 that I'd want to see improved on. The store, the shop system, the money system. But also the problem with the money system in FE4 is that it is, unless you know the game very well, it is incredibly tedious since it's so arena heavy for the vast majority of new players. And I don't really like that. I like, what's a treasure going on over there? What the hell? That island's like it's a gold mine, but I ain't doing it. What if we do a little trolling chat and we say the wrong directions? Please don't. Otherwise, we'll be streaming Zelda forever, but just specifically this Zelda game, and not any of the other ones. We're never going to get to Twilight Princess. And I know everyone wants us to get to Twilight Princess. Did you say that Wind Waker is your favorite Zelda, or was it Majora's Mask? I forgot. Off of memory, Majora's Mask. I remember liking this game a lot. I think of what I've played of Wind Waker so far, in certain aspects, I like this game more than I did as a teenager, and then certain other aspects have definitely fallen off. I'm not as big on some things in this game as I was before. It really is a mixed bag, you could call it. Improve the game by letting status saves miss. Oh, fantastic. Okay. Here we go. I will say, if we're having a FE4 spoiler debate, I will say if I was spoiled on FE4 before I played it the first time. If you've been spoiled on it, I think that's that game that the spoiler thing is shocking. It is way better on a second playthrough. way better on a second playthrough. It hits way harder when you know it's coming. I would love to see, if I had to guess, Wallet Anywhere, Grandma's Gone Crazy, it's probably not her. I'm gonna guess it's somewhere up there. I think a remake could really lean into the Doom drive that FE4 is on for its first half. I think that'd be cool. See, stories have this in, like, I think I've talked about this before, and I've been working on like an essay about like Ys and different things about this, about how stories are unique because they know the future. Stories, in certain ways, they remember the future. The reason why foreshadowing is such a big thing in storytelling and why it's something we always dip back to is because it becomes more tragic, more heartbreaking in a story when there is this doom sense of you know what's coming and everyone kind of knows what's coming. Foresight that only exists both in retrospect, but there's this weird thing where like no human being knows the actual future, but humans and stories do, and you can allow that to really influence the tone. I don't mean it's like they could literally tell you what's happening, but it's the sense. It's the fact that the story knows it that drives the character. And I think you could really make Sigurd just a fascinating, tragic, complicated, idiot, genius hero. Like, he's a man of many complicated characteristics that if Fire Emblem really went ham crazy good on writing for one game, have it be a FE4 remake. In a prophecy sense or in a dramatic irony sense, depends on the story. I would certainly say in a dramatic irony sense always for the audience, but a lot of times it is a prophetic sense because an artist, unlike our lives, the lives of characters are preordained. They are preordained by their creator, by the artist. And so it's almost impossible for good art to not imbue that knowledge into it. The knowledge of where this is going to end up. Oh my god, we one-shot the birth. You know, we'll call them the birthers now. You know, we're really gonna slander them. Oh my god, that's fucking disgusting. Many complicated characteristics. This is a horse lord that goes brr. Yes, but as a character. It's a character. You can really... What the fuck? What do we got here? It's a big old rock. Last time we came here, did we have bombs? I don't remember. Let's take a look. Let's peek inside. I hope an FE4 remake finishes a bunch of the Irish names you use that got messed up in some French translations. Although I love how Popper called Chaluin Chalupa for his run. And you know, will Chalupa ever go away as the name I use for him? Probably not. Oh, fairy. I did not. That explains this. Young Waker of the Winds. Ooh. Fairy's trying to meet the word count. Allow me to aid you in your quest. Skatach! Is Skatach the actual name? I do think it's cool to pull a lot from Irish stuff, Irish mythology. Look. I am a big proponent that like the legendary weapons in FE4 should actually have some downside to them. Because the idea, I just wasted all my money there, but it didn't matter. So we got the wallet. Oh, that's so sad. Look at that face. Look at that face. High school essays and overusing the word of. Name a more iconic duo. Oh my god. Man. Like, they are constantly assuring you that the tragedy you know will know happens, but you still end up hoping that somehow it turns out good this time. Yes, I mean, that's a big part of it, too, is that, like, the second time you read a text, whether it's watching a movie for a second time, playing a game for a second time, whatever it may be, and you know what's going to happen, you start to see everything much more clearly. And certain details make a lot more sense. Very subtle details. Psycho is a great example, because I just did Psycho for my film studies class, and in Psycho, there's the famous shot where Marion Crane or Janet Leigh's talking to Norman Bates, and it's like, she says, you know, why don't, you know, she brings up his mother, and the camera angle changes to the famous image of him with the owl in the top left of the frame, just this hunter bearing down on him. And like the actual significance of that in a simplistic way of like, oh, overbearing mother makes sense the first go through if you think about it, but then on the second, when you start stacking that in with the spoiler ending of Psycho, and you know even more, and it takes on that extra layer of way more complicated meaning, the emotional, the literal, the metaphorical, it becomes a lot more powerful. It's crazy. You can help Grandma now, by the way, and check the mail. Oh man, I don't want to check the mail. Oh yeah, I have Wallet now. I have Wallet now. From Ulster to Scatach. Scatach is the name, but it's not pronounced like that. Good evening. Letters for Bopper. We have one. Here is your letter. I'm sorry to disturb you with this unsolicited letter. If the following does not interest you, please throw the letter away without a second thought. But this is your big chance. Do you have the need of an empty bottle, a piece of heart, or a treasure chart? We have them at special bargain prices, but we only have one of each. If you're interested, go to the shop ship near Rock Spire Island. First come, first serve. I can't wait to serve you. To those who took the time to read this letter, please accept my humble thanks. Assistant Manager, Rock Spire Shop Ship. Okay, we gotta go to... What a fucking scumbag. That's my celebration for a new wallet. Last guy gave me 20 bucks that I just threw in the garbage. Gives me 1 green rupee. What a piece of shit. No wonder he owns a business. I bet those fucking heart pieces and empty bottles are at rip-off prices. This guy's got 100% fuck you Baltimore energy. I am irrationally upset about this $1 bill that he just slipped in there. Like it was a fucking favor. Like that's gonna motivate me. Oh, I want to go see his shit. Rock Spire Island. Fuck Rock Spire Island. I'm not going anywhere near that crap. Okay, it's been like 5 days since I played. Where did I need to go? That's a good question. Have you ever been given a $1 bill with a shop advertisement in the mail? Kind of. Recently, I got the Nielsen survey, the one for like what do you watch on TV and listen to the radio and all that, and they included a $1 bill in that. Dead serious. King of the Red Lions will probably tell you if you talk to him. I always forget that you like talk to him outside of the boat. Let's see. Why do you delay? We must head for the Forsaken Fortress. That's right, Forsaken Fortress. That's right. That's what this whole thing was. 4 days away, and I am forgetting. Where is the Forsaken Fortress? That's that shit up here. Oh, man, it's all the way up there. Well, you know what that means. Lots of adventuring to be done. Lots of things on the way. Lots of money to go grab. So, it means lots of discourse to be had. Well, actually, I'll just keep the wind west for now that I think about it. We'll go to the block, straight to the west, and then we'll just go straight up. We'll just go straight up beyond that point. And from that moment, we might as well check out and see what's going on with a lot of the different islands. I don't know, if they look interesting, we'll check them out. Thought you were going to say it's going to be a 4-day sail to Forsaken Fortress. So. But yes, like being spoiled is cool in a certain sense. Because like, you know, your second playthrough of something is always a spoiled playthrough. Nah, do I really want to do this island? Look at this crap. It's like how I spend all of the Wind Waker horrified of Tingle because I already know what he's going to do to me. I already know his shit, what his game is. Literally making helicopter noises. I love that. I absolutely adore that. That's awesome. It's wild how Shakespeare goes and tells you what happens up front. Yeah, I mean, I've seen students get mad at like Romeo and Juliet because it's like right from the beginning, it's like, they die. What's he telling? He's telling us they die from the beginning. You already know that. But now let's see from here. How does that affect our reading of this that we know they're gonna die? On the island due east of here lives an old man who was once a master swordsman. He's got proof of it too. He has a knight's crest. Want to know what that thing is? Well, too bad. Oh, I already knew that. He's ripping my ass. Just, god damn, I hate this fish. I feel like I'm getting ripped off for everything. Can I, like, turn back around, please, sir? Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Fuck this island. I'm not doing it. We need that super sale from the HD remake. I wonder how many island maps this can be misconstrued as in Among Us. I think I might go in and re-edit that actually. Just fuck one up on purpose. Just re-edit it in Photoshop. Okay, so we're going all the way up. I think primarily I want to fill this out just so I can know which one is Rockspire Island. More than anything. Has Bopper already talked about the new Effie Engage trailer? Is there we did like a reaction, Andrew O, fairly recently to a Engage trailer. I don't know if there's been another one since the last time. The last one I saw was... Actually, it's been a minute. The last one I saw was the gameplay one, so I've almost certainly not talked about it or seen it. There was one yesterday today. I avoided it because I'm making content where I can't see the characters prior. There's been this idea that I've wanted to do. Because, like, I will never convince Sun My Buns to actually play Fire Emblem. Nor do I think I should try. I don't want to do that to another person. Get them down this rabbit hole. It's like getting someone on Dark Souls. So it's just going to eat your personality. But I've wanted to, like, get descriptions of characters and then be like, do some stuff where it's like, draw this character. And here's your description without any physical markers. What do they look like? How do what they look like reflect their personality? You know, you meet somebody and it's like, you don't look like a Kyle. You don't look like a Craig or a Carl. That thing appears on nights when it's a wee bit of... Ah, whatever. I'm just looking for Rockspire Island, bro. That's all I want. You know, we're looking... Because we have... We put symbolism to names. And to looks. Like, certain looks look like things. You know, and if you only know someone's name, and then their personality, and then you draw them, you design them out, what are they going to look like? So... I was very peculiar when she did the Shrinky Dinks for the Alencia video. She knew none of the character names, just the portraits. So give her the name Massellin and see what happens. But I might watch the Engage trailer at some point during this stream because, hey, reaction time! Fire Emblem! Everyone wants to see new reaction images. And hear me scream about this character, that character. Is it like I got mad at Romeo and Juliet because they did stupid teenager things, and I thought I would do better. Now, if that were me personally... Video essay's over. It's time for the Bopper reaction channel. Well, the good news is that I have a new video coming out next week, actually. Flu plus bronchitis really derailed the Simon's Quest video, but it is here, and it's almost, well, it's not here. It's almost here. Is it a reaction video? Unfortunately not. It is the Simon's Quest video. I saw that somebody did a 7.5-hour video on the entire Castlevania series, and like, part of me was like, okay, that was my idea, but it really wasn't, because everybody was doing 7.5 hours. And then I was like, wait, the reason I decided not to do that and to break it all up into these individual videos about the games is because 7.5 video on anything is miserable and awful, and it's terrifying, and I would never do it because it would just be bad. Hey, what's up, Mecca? Oh wow, I can't believe you're playing Spiritfarer. I love Spiritfarer. Spiritfarer is fantastic. That's one of my favorite indie games I've played fairly recently on Switch. It's been a minute. Midnight Cowboy had it. I don't own it. It is on Game Pass now, though. Play it on Xbox. I love that game. That game is really, really good. Don't say that to that dude that makes 6-hour video essays on iCarly. Look, I don't want to get all English teacher on it, but, you know, Shakespeare, when he said brevity is the soul of wit, I take that as a lesson for everything. Whenever I'm making a video, like, part of why the Simon's Quest video has been so long is that I've been staring at it for a long time going, like, how can I make this shorter? How can I make this more dense? You know, because the last thing you want is ocean-wide puddle deep. Look, I'm not saying Quentin Reviews is a bad person or makes bad videos. I'm not watching 6-hour video on iCarly. Maybe it's a genius. I don't know, but it stretches the limit of what I can reasonably call good, because there's a certain almost like pornographic detail you go into with the art. And I always view criticism as this thing where it's like, I also want to leave some mystery to it, you know? I want to leave somebody with this video not feeling like there's more to be explored. Like, I've put the boat in the water, but you still got to sail the seas, you know? That's kind of what I'm trying to do more, is not go expository for 45 minutes explaining every little detail about a work. Spiritfarer is neat, though it got a bit tedious for me. You did beat it, though. The thing is, I never beat it, though, because it's someone else's Switch. I had one incredibly awesome playthrough experience with it. I could see where it might get tedious. I guess it depends on how long it is. It seemed like a game that was pretty short, my impression. I absolutely adored what I played. We got exploding barrels. I don't care how crisp that dollar bill is. I don't care if that's the freshest George they got on the straight out the mint. I'm not going for that. Exploding barrels. Beat CV1 for the first time after your video. It wrecked me. I ran back to Dark Souls. It's ironic that making a 3+ hour video is a gateway to fame and fortune these days. Well, a lot of it is because it's view farming. One of the things I realized when I was looking is nobody can watch a 7.5 hour video in one sitting. I'm sure somebody can. I'm sure X or X-Man can. So what ends up happening is that you view farm it because people keep clicking back on it, which is its own different thing. But that's why those videos always get so many views compared to short videos, is because you have to watch it in 10 sittings. So that ends up happening. H-Bomber Guy is very good at making long videos, kind of bad at short videos, though. I love H-Bomber Guy's videos. I feel like his still fit within the reasonable limit, though. Once you're at the length of a TV series, I think that's when we've completely lost the plot. Like 6 hours, like there is no like defining point difference, I don't think, but like there's no point where I'm like that's too long and that's not. I mean, the quality of the writing obviously affects it a lot. Yeah, H-Bomber Guy doesn't get lost in nitpicking. One thing I think I said this on Twitter yesterday, that like a lot of movie Twitter and a lot of stuff like that is just answering the question of what if Mystery Science Theater 3000 were bad? Because Mystery Science Theater, an episode of Mystery Science Theater is like longer than the movie itself that they're doing. But even though their whole thing is make fun of the movie relentlessly, they're also not really, and they're not nitpicking, and they're not being obnoxious about it. They're not being, they're not pretending to be erudite about it. The oof video is actually pretty good. I have still not watched the oof video. I was very confused by the title. I watched like the first little bit of it while playing some God of War one day, and then I just didn't go back to it, even though I should, because that's something that can justify its length, because that's like actual, that's almost like an actual documentary, you know, because John Boyce is also a creator that can get away with really long works, like the history of the Atlanta Falcons in 3.5 hours, because, you know, what's going on there is not just a recap of the the Atlanta Falcons, because for most people, do you really care about the Atlanta Falcons? I don't care, but that is a fantastic documentary, even if you don't know anything about American football or don't care about sports at all, because he wraps it up as basically just an opportunity to tell a very human story and the lives of so many people and how they intersect. It's very fascinating. Wooden door is the entrance, by the way. I gotta blow it away, maybe? Let's try some bombs. Because I think I've definitely been around here. See, they tell a story. I think that's the big thing. If you can tell a story. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, they just did it for me. They just sold the bag. Just hardcore. Let me freeze time real quick. Get in there. Hello, Kryptonite. Are you implying a 7.5 hour review of Pokemon Omega Ruby is excessive? Yes. Yes. I don't know how you could... I've seen some of that video. I just don't know how you could do 7.5 hours of talking about Pokemon. Omega Ruby specifically. But you have the Master Sword. That sword shall shine in the darkness, casting evil back. With it in your hands, none can keep you from rescuing your sister. Don't be afraid. Now, I'm not the biggest Pokemon fan in history, nor its biggest critic. But I can't imagine that being anything other than just super annoying. Oh, shit. Barbed wire. Damn. Okay. All right. Shoutouts to Arlo for the 3.5 review of Breath of the Wild. Pokemon is a low quality franchise. It is. I don't know how. By the way, I just you know, let me shill for myself real quick. I've begun posting a lot of my writing and reviews that are not intended to be videos on Patreon. And there's a poll for what the next review is going to be. I'm pulling it from my backlog of stuff. And one of them is Pokemon Brilliant Pearl or whatever. That is second in the poll on there. It's losing the Doki Doki Literature Club plus. But I will be playing that Pokemon game all the way through at some point soon. And I will be interested to see how many words I can actually muster to write about it. And what score I give it. An unnecessarily specific score out of 100 I give it. Shoutouts to Mecha for a 28-hour playthrough of Project Ember. Man, I can't believe YouTube deleted that. You see, but that's 28 hours, and that was a story. It had arcs. It had, like Mecha dies halfway through, and then he comes back out of nowhere to save the day after me and Speedy folded over all through the night. Comes back and he's like, where are we in the game? What the fuck? Everyone's dead. Oh, get him, get him, get him, get him, get him. Oh, surely that's it. Whooped. He's right behind me, isn't he? Shout out to Speedy and Bopper for a 10-hour all-nighter Project Ember. Hey, it was fun. That was one of the most fun times I've had on YouTube, was just cooking sake and Project Ember on that charity stream. Yeah, I mean, ultimately the problem with Pokemon is that, to say, from like a critical standpoint of like writing about it, is unless it's a game like, I don't know, Let's Go, Skullhammer, oh hell yeah. It's a game like Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee that, like, you know, seriously kind of change up the formula? The formuoli? How much am I really gonna have to say about it? Like, how much can I? Shit, what the hell? What do you press? Oh, you press the button again, and then you pancake! Pancake! Like, how many words can a human being realistically dedicate to, like, I don't know. The Gen 4 remakes give me a headache because of the blurry effect at the top. What do you want me to, like, go into paragraphs about that and, like, try to break that down and, like, objectively quantify that? Like, that's not happening. Weapon triangle against lance users is a good point. We have the hammer. Wait a minute. Is this hammer good against those armor knights? Because that'd be wild if it were. Yes, that is true. Fans pay for it. Repeat. Now, for me, that will be slightly different whenever I get Gen 9, because it'll actually be Pokemon Rush's game out. I pay for it. My viewers reimburse me over time. So, I've cheated the system. And I'm abusing it for my own gain, which is to put something on my shelf to collect dust. Don't take that small... Don't take that small chance. Justice. I can upload this review on YouTube Shorts. I mean, really, yeah, like... What do you... Because I've thought about it. Like, if I end up, like, you know, for these reviews, if people do want me to go back and look at Pokemon in general, even for, like, the games that I have the nostalgia for, I don't know what I would say about, like, like, Gen 3, what do I say? I like the music. It was fun back in the day. Because I think the problem there, though, is more so, like, it's such a series of sameness that it's more like you say everything you have to say about Pokemon in one review, and then when you expand it across the rest of the series, you really are, like, nitpicking to such an extraordinary degree that for such a popular series is an incredibly niche exercise to, like, really break down an individual game for a lot of its differences. Because I don't think any amount of poetic prose would... Maybe that's the issue. To be a good prose writer of any type, critic or novelist or playwright, you have to be a poet in a certain sense with your language. I do not have the motivation to be poetic about Pokemon. I guess except for that one Pokemon video I did, but that wasn't really a review. That was more like, I used to be fucking stupid as a kid. Probably making too much water joke. Now, I know everyone's been saying this since 2003, but hear me out. Oh my god, our money count's actually going higher. Favorite poet is Donkey. Uh-oh. Donkey make people mad. Donkey caused discourse, so me no like Donkey. What the fuck? That's terrifying. Get me out of this room. You're not gonna catch me dead in here. I ain't spending a second longer. We got hands and shit. Why am I fighting enemies? Get me out of this room. It's gonna be me for Gen 10. Wait a minute. Gen 10. Are we on Gen 10 or Gen 9? Oh my god! There's a treasure chest right fucking there. Give me that. SV is 9. Wow. Okay. Forsaken Fortress, my ass cheeks. $10. They're keeping locked away here. Also, this game is hella cute. Yes, I will say, I conclusively, Wind Waker's visuals absolutely hold up even on the GameCube version, which is like 480p. Even though this is like in Pisso vision, it looks so good to this day. Like, this game's apps. I'm kind of terrified of returning to Twilight Princess. Just for that reason of like, it just does not look good. From my memory at all. Maybe it's better, but... Like, all the even rough edges. Like, I think the fact that this game has the rough edges of the GameCube, with all of its, Okay, so Forsaken Fortress, we need to find a way to get up to that second level. This is what we need. We are right there. Okay, so they forgot the map. Wait a minute, Nintendo published game has issues with frame rate? There's no way. There's no way that would ever happen. Looks better than Gen 8 and Gen 9 Pokemon? Yes. Well... I don't think... I played Gen 8. I don't think Gen 8 looks... I guess it's two things you gotta divide between. Aesthetically, I like them. The actual performance is atrocious. Like, I think Pokemon looks fine on, like, a artwork level and everything, but, like, the functionality of it on the actual Switch itself when it's in your hand is buns. Did not like the chibi style for the Gen 4 remakes. But of course, it's, you know... Pokemon designs stay winning, though. I think that they... I don't know who they pay to do the designs, and it's probably one of the first... I don't know what their process is. The designs will never... I do think that as a whole, Pokemon as a series has consistently has stayed consistently good on the designs. I genuinely think that the first two generations are the worst for Pokemon themselves. The performance post 3DS though has been like bad. It's very clear that I think what it is to a certain extent might be that Game Freak as a studio basically has made Pokemon and then like nothing else worth playing as far as I can tell. I looked at their game library at some point. It's not all that good. What, they climb ladders now? Get away. Uninterested. Okay, we're up to the second level. And can't remember a single Gen 8 Mon besides Legendaries and Yamper. Well, Obstagoon is my one of my favorite Pokemon. Gen 8. I can't remember a lot of Pokemon though, and like actually place them in their generations because that was a thing I knew as a kid, and not anymore. I love Obstagoon. He's so cool. It's just the personality of it. Because a lot of the times the Gen 1 designs to me, a lot of times are just sort of a little lifeless. Even though I have nostalgia for them, like I don't much care for, you know, big dudes. Nidoking, Nidoqueen, Kangaskhan. You know, enemies that, or Pokemon that just breed on themselves. Magnemite to Magnetron. Diglett to Dugtrio. Yeah, there's some cool ones. I like Tangela. Tangela's awesome. Legendaries are cool. But, you know. Bush on boots is cool. It's just interesting. It's an interesting little design. Little. You think about it, they're all just these weird little critters running around, and I'm like, fucking animal would just have boots on. But I'm here for it. It's okay by me. Where am I supposed to be going? I am running around wildly here. I'm looking for kidnapped kids. I run all up and down these hallways, every which way. I ain't seen no grapple point. I always forget about the damn leaf. Always forget about the leaf. I need to just keep that leaf on standby, because that's the one item I keep forgetting I have. Uh-oh. These takes suck. Probably, for most people. But for me, the fact that I like the Gen 1 designs are pure nostalgia. And I look at them now. I actually prefer the Gen 2 rejects to Gen 1. Like, I love the fact that Gen 2 like clearly looks like rejects. There's something so pitiful about them that I adore. Houndoom is cool. Anyway. Zatu. Natu, whatever it is. Slugma. One that I love from Gen 1. Who do I love from Gen 1? Lickitung. Obviously. Muck. Big fan of Grimer and Muck. I adore Grimer and Muck. I don't know why I have such enjoyment from like weird, reject, odd-looking trash garbage Pokemon, like Muck, or like again the Gen 2 remakes, Slugma. It's just goo on the floor, but I can dig it. I love it. Grimer and Coughing are just so happy. Gen 1, Crobat sprite? Not Crobat. Golbat sprite. It's pretty rad. Come on, man. You guys are annoying. Luigi's Mansion ass motherfuckers. Get out of here. Okay, well, he actually listened to me. That surprises me. Garbodor over. The poisons are always great. Poison. I always make room for my Pokemon teams for poison types, even though I don't know how to use them effectively. Except for in the Gen 3 remakes, in Omega Sapphire or Alpha Sapphire. I did love using, what's his face? Gulpin. Also a classic Pokemon. Great guy. Great guy, that Gulpin. Using Toxic and then Toxishock. Swept the shit out of that game. You tell the difference between Muck and Grimer by the smile? Oh, one's also just a bigger pile of goo. It's actually called Venoshock. Uh-oh. Mecha's life is one big tragedy where he slowly just becomes the Pokemon fan he wishes to never be. Big brother! I love these Wind Waker designs, man. They're so awesome. You don't have to ruin my life like that. I was worried. Oni-chan. The cell won't open that easily. Oh god, these bozos again. There you go. Acting before you think, as usual. I swear, do you even realize that we had to draw that monster bird off for you? It's about to come flying in here after you again. Uh-oh. That was cinematic. That sword. Where did you get that? Are you... Is it even possible? How could it be? Well, never mind about that. For now, we'll just take these girls. I'm sure their fathers back in town will pay a handsome reward for their return. Hey, you know, always on the grind set. Always on the grind set, that pirate grind set. I know you're capitalizing off of kidnapped children, but hey, look, when the world's just a giant ocean and everything sucks, you do what you gotta do. I'm so sorry to interrupt such a heartwarming reunion. But isn't there still something that you need to take care of? I don't know why that Tetra line right there just made me think of the myth of consensual sex meme. Isn't there someone you forgot to ask? If you're worried about your sister, don't be. I promise I'll deliver her safely back to your little island. Normally, I'd expect a huge reward for something like this, but this time, it's my treat. Bird needs some Kentucky justice. Listen, Errol, your brother still has some things to take care of. Big, important, grown-up things. He'll be back soon, so you just wait nice and quiet until he returns, okay? But big brother, Oni-chan? Miss Tetra, we have to hurry. The bird will be here any second. Gonzo, excellent. You're just in time. Take this one for me. Oh, but she's fine. Just do as you're told. Oni-chan. I'm ruining it by doing that, but I can't help myself. Just a tragedy of certain. Hey, Bopper, we'll be back. I swear it. This game looked so good. Even though he's a silent protagonist, Link is so expressive in this that he's really not. You know? Hey, I mean, we had the Kuleshov effect discourse last time, that the only time Byleth has a good moment in Three Houses is when it cuts between his face and looking at the monastery, because it's the only time where he ever has anything to actually react to, where Kuleshov effect, it gets all cinematic and it's like, oh, he's looking at it and he looks serious. That means he's thinking whatever emotion I'm putting onto him right now, and that's big. Link is pretty fucking awesome in this game. Okay. Bird's gonna get some once we get up here. Oh no, just roll, just roll. Those enemies are traps. That's classic trap enemy to just get you to slow down. He's just gonna kill him for me, hell yeah. I take it. Thanks for the assist. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Body blocking, this guy. Play O-line for the Forsaken Fortress team. Oh!
Don't take that small check. Justice.
You spend lots of tuition on film school and all you get is the Kuleshov effect. I mean, to be fair, my film degree was like a dual major. I actually got a degree that I could get a job with along with it. You know, it's major in something that makes money, minor in your passion. I just did the dual major. Been so long since I last heard that Kentucky Justice clip. Easy clap. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Mecha spoke too soon. You brought the bird back. All right, come on. Oh, he's going away. We know what's effective against flyers. I bet this guy is not watching out for arrows. Come on, come on. Bird up. You have a philosophy degree, so I won't judge you for that one, Anton. The most annoying person I've ever met in my entire life has a philosophy degree. Not gonna judge you based off of that person. Starbuck will have you either way. Oh shit. Man, I will say the one thing I do love about getting the English and the education degree is that I love working for the government. It's the best. It really is. I had a great moment yesterday that felt like the ultimate microcosm of what working for the government is like, which is that somebody called me on the phone. Oh, we got the attack. They were like, so-and-so, someone's calling you. I'll redirect their call to you. I'm just standing there with the phone in my hand for 40 seconds, just complete silence, static, no calls ever redirected to me. And then I just put the phone down and start walking around aimlessly for 40 minutes. That's what working for the government's like. And it's the best. Guy's got a lot of HP. No telling how much it would have taken with the other thing. With the other sword. Only half a heart of damage from a boss attack. Yeah, Dark Souls definitely melted my brain in that sense. When I saw the damage output that the enemies have in this game, I was like, why would you ever even go for extra hearts? Okay, we got a side dodge. We got a side dodge. Either that or... Is he going to do it again? No, he's not going to do it again. Oh, we got him.
Don't take that small chance. Justice.
There's a lot of purpose of philosophy. I'm definitely an advocate for the liberal arts, well-rounded education. I do think STEM, a hyper STEM focused education where you'd never learn art, literature, philosophy, sports, history, all that stuff. I think if you just learn math and science, you end up in the engineers are really good but can't explain why the Holocaust is bad situation that people were talking about fairly recently. I've certainly seen that. You know, working in a, you know, in a place where STEM is so hyper-focused. You can learn all those from LeftTube, though. This is true. This is true. You've done well to sneak into my fortress and wriggle all your way out here. I suppose the least I can do is commend you for your reckless courage. Can't believe this game is celebrating this beautiful creature's death. You don't even know its deep motivations and history. This is true, Speedy. This game is upsetting me now. My name is Ganondorf. Link has suddenly become a much more complicated main character. I am the master of the Forsaken Fortress. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he gonna get us. By the way, boy, when you drew that sword of yours out from its pedestal, did you by chance notice how all the monsters frozen in time down there suddenly began stirring again? Oh yeah, I did notice that. It's crazy. Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. I'm just gonna throw this out there. My least favorite type of word is adverbs. I try to avoid adverbs when I write. I hate this sentence. Do you understand precisely what that means? I highly doubt you do. Would be so much better as just, do you understand what that means? I doubt you do. Highly, precisely. Ugh, adverbs are gross, man. Foolish child. With that sword is indeed the blade of evil's bane. At the same time, it has long played another role. You see, it is also a sort of key. A most wretched little key that has kept the seal on me and my magic intact. She pressed it boopily down the stairs. Now that's an adverb I can get behind. Would you say you greatly dislike them? Oh, I greatly hate them. By withdrawing the blade, you have broken that seal. You always control F Lee in my essays when proofreading these things out? Yes. I doubt highly you do. Not that adverbs can never be useful. To boldly go where no man has gone before is nice. It is good. It also breaks the rule of not splitting infinitives, which I appreciate, so it sort of cancels each other out. You cannot defeat me with a blade that does not sparkle with the power to repel evil. What you hold is useless. Go back to the world below and tell those pathetic fools who made this blade. Its power is gone, and its edges are dull. Uh-oh. Get up! Wake up! Stop! Let me go! You pathetic little sea rat. Uh-oh. Huh? My Triforce of power is resonating. Huh. At long last I have found you, Princess Zelda. What? What are you talking about? I don't know any Zelda. Feigning ignorance will gain you nothing. Tell me, if you are not Zelda, then why do you have this fragment of the Triforce? Oh shit. Oh my god, was that the mailman? It was. Well, not the mailman, but the people related to the mailman. Oh shit. Oh, Valoo, is that Valoo? Let him cook. Let Valoo cook. Oh yeah. You know, our blade might not be able to repel evil, but I would be shocked if Ganon can repel being burned alive. Not gonna lie, I'd rather spend like -5 points for filler than spend even more time on papers. Well, I will always say that if you're gonna do something, do it right. But also primarily, you know, if you want to be a writer, it's probably more important to take those seriously. It's all right, Bob. She has merely lost consciousness. Your sister has escaped the Forsaken Fortress with the pirates. You can relax. She's safe now. Lord Valoo, you arrived not a moment too soon. We are deeply grateful. I'm aware of this. Yet I thought our first priority should be to separate those two from Ganon's grasp. Want to play a fun game? Guess how many entries Valoo has on Rule 34, and I'll check. Okay, Speedy, I'm gonna throw it out there. Let's see. Wind Waker's a fairly popular game, but Valoo's a minor character, so it's gonna be. That's a fun game. That's actually a fun game. I'm gonna say 72. That's my guess. I will explain things later. Now I must return to the world beneath the sea. $121. Oh, getting Valoo to fire breathe on him is a character flaw. Now, if that were me personally, if I were Ganondorf, I wouldn't have let them do me like that. I wouldn't have been cooked like that. You all right? What is this place? 121. No, that's so many. That's so many for. I would say with who? Mrs. Valoo or Mr. Valoo or, but I know. I don't even have to look, and I know. I already know that if you go to that 121, you could probably find 70 of them that you can report.
Hey.
You must come now to the room where you got the Master Sword. Who's using that stone? Just who are you? Bopper and I are the only ones who can speak through the stone. How dare you use what's not yours? Your name is Tetra, correct? You must come with Bopper to see me at once. Well, don't you sound important. Fine. We're on our way. Just hold your horses, whoever you are. What are you waiting for? You are the stone. You're supposed to show me how to get where that voice is. I'm just so excited to kick the shit out of Ganondorf because he's a fucking adverber. That's what we'll call him now. Adverbers. My least favorite trait in a human. Okay, I can think of a lot of things that are worse. But Adverbers is up there. Did I listen to the new Metro Boomin album? I have not. I don't know who Metro Boomin is. That is maybe a character flaw on my own part. Adverber. With the asterisks in it. Are you him? Are you the one who is speaking through my stone without my permission? Answer me! That stone is an enhanced version of the gossip stones long spoken of in the legends of the Hyrulean royal family. I am the one who made it. You made it? The royal family's gossip stone? I'm sorry, but I have no idea what you're talking about. Have neither of you heard the tales? Tales of the kingdom spoken of in the legend of the great hero? The palace where the power of the gods lies hidden? This place, where the two you now stand, is that kingdom. This is Hyrule. Oh shit. And I am its king. Daphne's no Hansen Hyrule. Damn. That's a name. Indeed. I am the one who guided you here. I am the king of Red Lions. Literally who? Hey, check King Hyrule on Rule 34, Speedy. Let's see how many he got. Johannes Vamir Hyrule, or whatever his name was. There was no need. I guarantee you half of the shit on there is federal. I'm going even lower. It's going to be like 47. There was no need for me to reveal. But then again, I don't know the Rule 34 meta very well. What was his name? I don't know. I actually don't know. Wait, go through all of them. See if Valoo isn't any with him, and then do it that way. Really use your sight navigational skills to their full efficiency. Once long ago, this land of Hyrule was turned into a world of shadows by Ganon, who sought to obtain the power of the gods for his own evil deed. Also, if we're talking about artwork and stuff, I do want to say, because I know Speedy's here and Speedy's a big Dorothea fan, I saw the new Heroes artwork, and I think the Winter Dorothea artwork is the first Dorothea artwork that I've actually liked. I really like her Winter artwork. I've not liked any other Dorothea art at all. I think the Winter art's really good. You have the answer? I'm actually gonna up a little bit. I'm gonna go 58. My power alone could not stop the fiend, and our only choice was to leave the fate of the kingdom in the hands of the gods. When the gods heard our pleas, they chose to seal away not only Ganon, but Hyrule itself, and so, with a torrential downpour of rains from the heavens... No! It's only 12? He got less than the... Oh, I'm not surprised he got less than the giant dragon. Our fair kingdom was soon buried beneath the waves, forgotten at the bottom of the ocean. Yet all was not lost, for the gods knew that to seal the people away with the kingdom would be to grant Ganon's wish for the destruction of the land. So, before the sealing of the kingdom, the gods chose those who would build a new country and commanded them to take refuge on the mountaintops. Those people were your ancestors. Hundreds of years have passed since then. So long as Ganondorf was not revived, Hyrule remained below, never waking from its slumber. Tetra, come to me. The king from the CDI. I bet the king from the CDI games is flooding the site, honestly, because it's such a meme. This necklace you wear is part of a sacred treasure called the Triforce of Wisdom, which has been passed down for many ages within the royal family of Hyrule. Your mother passed this down to you and instructed you to treasure it, and to guard it with your life. Am I not correct? The Triforce of Wisdom is none other than the sacred power of the gods that we have kept from Ganon's clutches for so many long years. The gods placed upon your ancestors the task of protecting it from evil's grasp. You too must abide by the laws of the past, and so the time has come for me to teach you the fate into which you were born, the very reason that you live. This Triforce thing is like future upsetting me. Kind of looked like she had one of the bird person noses on her face. Oh, that's a reference to like the title screen. You were saying Link to the Past. I don't know if I've ever actually beaten that game. I know I've come close. I think I've done it. My fate. You are the true heir of the royal family of Hyrule, the last link in the bloodline. You are Princess Zelda. Zelda? I'm a princess? You are confused, aren't you? I suppose such is to be expected. LMAO ripped the girl boss. Bopper, I'm terribly sorry that you've been caught up in these events. But now that it is known that Tetra is indeed Princess Zelda, Ganon will be searching frantically for this child in an attempt to get the power of the gods that she possesses. He will not rest until he has found her. If he succeeds, my ancient kingdom under the sea will be turned into a land of shadow and despair, and so will the world you know above the waves. Bopper, I need you to lend me your strength in this dark hour. I have a suspicion about what has caused the Master Sword to lose its power. I need for you to come with me back to the lands above the water and return the power to repel evil to the Master Sword. Kitchen locked! Oh no. Oof. Zelda. D-girl bossification. I'm curious to see how Tetra is after this scene, actually. Like, what her character's like. Because surely there's no way it doesn't change her. I'm curious in what ways. It is far too dangerous for you to join us in this task. Fortunately, the sacred chamber is not yet known to Ganon. It is my wish that you wait here in hiding until we return. Bopper, we must go. Nothing can top the Sheik twist, and then Melee came out. Yeah, I never was surprised by the Sheik twist because I just knew it from Melee. I don't know how to say this. Because yeah, Melee did not have Sheik and Zelda as separate characters. They were like Pyra Mythra. Smash. Man, those Smash DLC characters are OP as hell. So many kids at school were making me play with them, and I was just getting trashed, stomped, clowned, and just washed by these DLC characters. I ain't never seen anything like it. Everything that's happened to you and your poor sister, it's all been my fault. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I ruined it. I could not do the Blink 182. Where are you? And I'm so sorry. I cannot sleep. I cannot dream tonight. Bopper, be careful. Just gonna lock her down there. Damn. That's savage. Cold-blooded. For no reason either. That's when they're like, shit, we rushed development. Close the door. Don't let them see that there's not going to be a dialogue chain until the end of the game. Listen well. The fact that the Master Sword lost the power to repel evil suggests to me that something has happened to the sages who infused the blade with the god's power. The sages should be here in Hyrule, in the Wind Temple to the north and the Earth Temple to the south, praying to the gods. You must head for those two temples to see what has happened to the sages and attempt to find a way to recover the power to repel evil. Unfortunately, Ganon seems to have erected some sort of magical barrier down here in Hyrule, blocking our path to the temples. But each temple should have another entrance high upon Hyrule's mountaintops, which are now islands above the sea. As always, I shall mark these places on your sea chart. Now then, if we stay here much longer, we shall draw our enemy's attention to Princess Zelda's whereabouts. We must return to the surface immediately. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they are trying to keep her from Ganon. I don't know. I feel like you can find a better hiding place than the place where the Master Sword was, maybe. I don't know. If that were me personally, I don't think I would have done it that way. Once long ago, he defeated Ganon and brought peace to the kingdom of Hyrule. A piece of the Triforce was given to the Hero of Time, and he kept it, much as Zelda kept hers. That sacred piece is known as the Triforce of Courage. When the Hero of Time was called to embark on another journey and left the land of Hyrule, he was separated from the elements that made him a hero. He truly is a hero. It is said that at that time, the Triforce of Courage was split into 8 shards and hidden throughout the land. Even I do not know where they rest. But this much I do know. They lie hidden somewhere in this great sea. The Triforce of Courage is the only key that will once again open the doorway to Hyrule. You must search for it. Oh shit. You must have a bad time. Uh-oh. Headstone Island. That's ominous. That's really ominous. Let's go there first. Headstone Island. Oh no. Ain't nothing good going on there. Send me straight to the graveyard. King of Red Islands might be a little bit of... He might be the Among Us. Okay, all right. Well, we are... Did I ever get the fishy fish for this one? No, I did not. Let me not bother and just keep going south. So we've got... What have we got? Let's open up that bait bag. I need to buy some more bait soon, actually. I go straight down, and then there's those 2 I gotta mark off, so... Love this game, played it a lot when I was a kid. I played it once or twice. I think I beat it once, maybe all the way through. Cheated like crazy too, just looked up everything. I think I might have followed the Chugga Conroy Let's Play, actually, now that I think about it. It's been a long time. That's crazy. Bopper's a master at bait usage. Yes. Oh boy. I love... I am a bait master, but... I always remember that in middle school when we first figured out that you could have compound words that sound like other words. And we were like, master debater. We went up to our math teacher, we're like, you a master debater? And they're like, well, you see this one time. And we were done. At that point, we were done. It was over. Class was over. We were like, all rest of the day just... the joys of childhood. Why do they call it bait? The merman clearly is happy to draw on your map, so it's not really bait. You're not tricking him, you're feeding him in exchange for a service. I guess they could have just called it feed. You know. Give him some sack feed. It is bait for other creatures? What can we bait with it other than Fishman? Rats. Oh, yeah. The rats. What's going on here? This does not look like something we can do anything about right now, actually. Nah, that shit gonna need, like... I don't know if there's gonna be fire arrows or something later in this game, but that looks like it's gonna need... That looks like it's gonna need something else. Something that we don't got. You know what? Let's do it. Before we go to Headstone Island, we're almost there. Let's go to that island right there. Right there. We're setting sail. You know, we're on the 7 seas. We might as well park out by the lake somewhere. I see Freaky Fish Guy up in the air. Let's go to him. Fucking sharks. We're gonna jump the shark again? Or are we just like, not? The sharks are weird. It's like if you don't move at all, they don't turn around. Like they don't turn around until you wiggle the left analog stick. So, I don't know what's going on with that. All right, let's see what's up. No, inconsistent rules. Okay. This looks like it's actually going to be... Am I even going to be able to get onto this island? Let's see what I can do. He's going to give us a hint. Angular Isles. Northeast of here is the Forest Haven. Oh boy, rectangles. The cruise speed is so slow. Oh, there's a way up. There's a way up. There's a way up. Yes. Thanks, shark. Guy was actually like a legit champ there. Okay. Anyway, here. This looks suspicious. What the heck? I guess I don't... Am I allowed to... Okay, there we go. You just need to get it out a little bit. Block push. It's like that one game. What's that? Infinifactory? Is that the game where it's like pushing blocks to build the little conveyor belts? That's a fun game. Very difficult though. I am terrible. There's a lot of... Like, I like puzzle games in principle, and then I realize I'm just trash at them each time. Like, Steven's Sausage Roll. Really fun game. Could barely beat anything in it. Give me the blue. Give me the goo. Blue chew jelly. Yum. Oh, what do we got? We got treasure. Treasure. Oh! Winner! Blue raspberry flavor. Oh, and there's something over there, too. Haha! This time, I remember what item I have that lets me go across ledges. I will never forget the leaf again. My sweet, sweet leaf. Hopefully my magic's full up. Yeah. Yeah. Where's my leaf? Get in the hole. Do you remember that game that was just a big open world that just had puzzles scattered around it? Is that, Oh, what's that game called? I've played it. I've played it. I've beaten it. Why can't I remember the name? The Witness. Yes, that's it. The Witness. Got us a little puzzle room here. Thank you, D&D nerd. Hey, what's up, D&D nerd? Don't recognize your name, so welcome. Ah, I see. I see. Clever, clever. But they're not going to fool me. Too smart for their tricks. Now all we gotta do is slide out this bad boy and... Would you look at that? I'm pretty sure I fucked up. Alright, let's come back in. That's a very heroic ascent out of a failure right there. Wish Zelda games had much harder block puzzles, or they made a Zelda game that was all hard block puzzles. I mean, this is a difficult block puzzle. I've had to go on a second attempt. I don't know how useful it would be for the Zelda games to actually be difficult. I don't know. Think you might need an item for later for this anyway? Yep. We got 2 beams of light. Oh, yo, the treasure chest up there is hallucinogenic. Don't think I'm doing that. I seem to remember, does this game have a mirror shield in it? So, hold on, let me get my notebook. So, do not open OneDrive. I'm sick of you, Microsoft. Get out of my computer. Go away. Give me Linux or give me death. Open up my notebook here. We gotta say, give me a blank page. There we go. Open that bad boy up. We gotta say a grid. It's a certain amount of grid. What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7 by 7. This is 49 total tiles in there. So I'll just that line there. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is a fucked up, ugly ass map, but it gets the job done. We're 5 over. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this one I'm gonna circle and put mirror shield. Now we're gaming. Now we're adventuring. I've got my little map with my little notes. This is the way it's supposed to be. Nope. Is there a place where you can check the songs that you've learned? Because I don't... What was the song of control? Like... Neutral... Right, neutral, left, or something? I don't remember. Oh, hell yeah, that was a jump. The pause menu should have all of them in tabs. Okay. Go to 2-Eye Island. Because now that they're talking about Triforce shards, I'm just like, I've got to, at some point, try to get some money together. Is that the island right there? Must be. But even still, yeah, I don't have a ton of items, so I'll just still kind of try to keep exploration to a decent minimum. I won't go out of my way, just on the path there to that next little dungeony temple area. We'll check out 2-Eye Island, though. See what they've got over here. See if there's anything neat. Left, middle, right, middle. Okay. Not middle, left, middle, right. Left, middle, right, middle. So it's like boop, 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 boop. Okay. Back and forth, back and forth. Why does he control like a boat? What's wrong with this guy? He honestly controls less like a boat than some characters in modern, I don't know what you'd call it, Sony core games. Love Ghost of Tsushima, but sometimes it does feel like you're controlling a boat. Like if the King of Red Lions had legs. Okay, this, so actually, is the grappling hook the, does this let us dig for treasure? It does. But what I'm seeing here is, this is horrifying. Oh, naval. We're going full naval warfare here, and I love it. Adjust. Down. Oh, yeah. That felt fun. That was fun. That was cool. Okay, so I did it. Where's my fucking reward? Where'd all the treasure spots go? No! We've got barrels up there. I don't really care too much about that. My treasure spots! Oh, man. That's disappointing. Although, let me snag some of this business right here. See what we get. No, turn around. Turn around. Yeah, this feels like controlling, like... It's like trying to do tight turns with this... Come on, man! Really? I gotta shoot the thing now? Just wait until night again for the treasure? Oh. Oh, so just wait forever. I don't know how long it takes to get to night. Bow. You can use the bow on the boat. I'll keep that in mind. But I already left, so... That sucks. I'm not going back in. You can't make me do it. Or the boomerang. Alright. Yar! Let's go to Headstone Island. Nothing good could possibly be going on at Headstone Island. Do I want backseat-esque advice from chat here, or do you want us not to do that? It's complicated. I've played this game before. If I want backseat advice, I'll probably ask for it, but at the same time, I don't really care too much here. There's a certain type of backseating that I don't mind, and there's a certain type that really annoys me, and I don't actually have the vocabulary to quite articulate the difference between what annoys me. I think I would say the type of backseating that annoys me is smug backseating. The I'm better at the game than you backseating. Because then it's just like, just go away. What are you doing here, man? Like, just leave. Oh, shit. Oh, shit, we missed the turn. You missed the turn, King. Patronizing backseating. That's a good way to put it. We're here to make unfunny jokes. I love unfunny jokes. I make them all the time. Okay, give me back to that island, please. On the rock. Give me the rock. I don't think I actually have the ability to do this. I feel like this is where they were like, yeah. I need something else. Hey. You must seek it out. On it, King. Okay, so Headstone Island was a bust. There's a guy on the Market Island who can get you a song that changes it from day to night. Ooh, that'd be a nice pickup. Okay, so let's go with Northwest for a minute. And then we'll readjust. The headstone rejects it. Man, do I wish this game looped. Do I wish it looped bad. And now... let's go due north. Warp 9, engage. Okay, well we're very well engaged now. So, oh, I didn't get over. Oh, get over just a little bit to the right, a little bit to the right, a little bit to the right. I gotta get in the correct column. If I'm not in the correct column, then what am I doing? I'll be confused. I'll be cold and frightened. Almost there. Ever gonna add Picard to the soundboard? I need to do it. I have a little mashup of engage, calm, and I just keep forgetting to do it. Okay, go north now. North now. Now we chillin'. Now we schmoove. Oh yeah, for engage, I'm 100%. Every time I put a new ring on, engage, calm. Ah, the ocean blue, magnificent, glorious. The expanse, the blue expanse. See, there is a certain nicety to this because it's basically Hyrule Field, but I don't have to touch the controller. Whereas Twilight Princess, you have empty Hyrule Field and you gotta hold forward, and that's pretty boring. This has got rain, it's got chill vibes, it's got it all. I love the sailing in this game. Even if it is a product of a rushed development cycle, that the ocean's as empty as it is, I do like this kind of picking up the pieces, but also like having a lot of relaxed downtime to just enjoy the ocean waves. There's nothing else quite like it in like a mainstream big adventure game. And the music too, also just money every day. What do we got? We got a little island here. I'm not fucking going over there. I got big cannon over there. Fuck that shit. Ain't gonna get me over there. On God. If that were me personally, I ain't going to that island. Imagine spending time in Twilight Princess Hyrule Field. Hey, Twilight Princess Hyrule Field does have that one place you can use the spinner. Get a heart piece. Ball and chain. Ball and chain. Notice on Twitter I said I was starting Trails in the Sky. Yes, I've played 5 hours of Trails in the Sky. I haven't played it in about a week and a half or so. About 2 weeks actually. Into the semester, I'm definitely going to be really getting my greedy paws into Tales from the Sky bigly over winter break. That's definitely that's a prime time break game, big old JRPG. So I'm really going to be tearing into it at that point. But I am very enjoying. I'm highly enjoying, if I want to be an adverber, Trails in the Sky. If you've not played Trails in the Sky, I'm going to say this to the audience, having with my 5-hour recommendation, the first 5 hours of the game, for the most part, really wonderfully written. The characters looked a certain way to me, and I was just like, oh, it's going to be this type of character, going to get a tsundere, going to get this, going to get that, and like, sure, a very little bit of that, but for like an anime game, I don't mean to be derogatory towards the form, but actually very fully formed characters in Trails in the Sky that I'm not used to in a lot of JRPGs. Very solid writing so far. A little bit checklisty in certain sections, but, you know, not every game's perfect. Are you seriously exactly legitimately using an adverb after bashing them? Yes, sir. I love adverbs now. Adverber for life. Met Olivier, I assume? No. I am at the point where it's like, Dad got mysterious letter, he left, I cleared the mine out, and did all the little objectives, the little side quests, and now it's time to go west towards that checkpoint area. That's where I am. Twilight, the Hyrule Field has the oh yeah, it does have the mailman that he is just chugging. He's really trying to lay it out on that whole thing. I know at a certain point we do get teleporters in this game. to make this a little more manageable. I'm still heated that adjectives are not called adnouns. Adnouns. Words like adverb or spicy are really funny to me because if somebody came up with them today, you'd call them an idiot. Like, I definitely know I would be called an idiot. Like, describe that. It's spicy. Oh, yeah, you mean it's made of spices, dumbass? What does it actually taste like? You know, like adverbs. It adds to the verb. Idiot, you gotta be more clever than that. No wonder. Adverb, it's not a very good part of speech. And it's got an uncreative name. I think it fits. If the glove fits. Adenoids. This island's got a big old steeple going on here. You know there's some good shit in there. Heart piece maybe fairy fountain. Gonna drop us a bomb bag upgrade? You never know. Fucking freaky fish guy. Give me the fish. Give me the map. For me, it's gerunds. You don't like gerunds. Your ing words. Gerunds and participles, man, just don't get along with them. Northern Fairy Island. Shotmaster on Windfall Island. Apparently got his heads on truly amazing treasure. Calls it magic armor or something like that. Hey. Great Fairy Island. I wonder if there's anything actually useful there or if it's just strictly like fairies. I guess we'll find out. There ain't no harm in looking. It's tied. And tied in, tied out. Which one did they say? Northern Fairy Island. Oh, mailman. Give me the mail. Give me the mail. Good evening. How have you been, big brother? I'm here on a pirate ship writing you this letter. Isn't that neat? At first, I was really scared. But they're all actually nice. For pirates, I mean. Mr. Gonzo is a really big guy, but ever since Miss Tetra left, he's been crying like a baby. It's kind of funny, but sort of sad, too. Nudge is a little strange, but nice, too. As for Senza, his beard makes him look pretty mean, but he tells really cool stories when he gets in the right mood. Oh, that's awesome. When you click to the next page, Link's eyes roll with the page. That's so cool. I love this version of Link. Zuko's kind of weird.
That's rough, buddy.
And Mako is pretty quiet. Mako immediately gets mad whenever I try to take his glasses, so I do that a lot. Yeah. As usual, Nico is always fooling around. He won't take anything seriously. Actually, he seems sad not to have you around anymore. Were you guys good friends? Made me jump ropes. He's actually kind of a scumbag. I helped them all with their chores, and they actually paid me a little for it. So I'm sending the money to you. Please use it, big brother. I'll loan you my telescope for a little longer, but you have to return it to me eventually, okay? I'm doing fine here, so don't you worry. I'll take care of myself, so you be sure to take good care of yourself. Good luck. Hell yeah. Red rupee better than that guy who just sent me $1. You just dropped a fat 20 on you. It's like you're... Damn. Errol, big spender. Alright, Great Fairy, what we got? Young Waker of the Winds, allow me to aid you in your quest. What we got? Carry more rupees! 5,000 rupees! What is this comical number? Why do they only let you start with 200, man? They trolling. This game's trolling your ass. Because they know, oh yeah, they're going to need like 800 million rupees to deal with the tingle thing. Give them a wallet that starts with 200. But then the one when you upgrade it is 5,000. But all I know is we're about to be a big fat... We're about to be a fat spender. Wow, Tingle loves that we have this wallet now. Okay. All right, now let's get over to, go over east here. Ba-boom. Boom. Oh. Again, I feel like I'm going to go full Glengarry, Glen Ross, Jack Lemmon whenever we meet Tingle. Just every time he's on screen, fuck you. Yeah, that's my message to you. Fuck you and kiss my ass. Not a fan of that Tingle guy. But let's go over here. Let's see what we got here. They better not be asking me for any more crazy items or anything. That would be deeply upsetting. What is this? East? I thought you said west. Windfall Island is down there. It's a classic location. They got the magic armor over there, I think is where the fish guy said. I'm not going to go check it out, though. We got 7 heart pieces. That should be more than enough. Can we get deduct verbs that reduce the meaning of the verb they precede? Yes. I want... That's just a more efficient way to be less efficient, and I love that. Let's just muddle everything even more. Brilliant. Oh, I'd love to see... I mean, I've read so much bad writing, I definitely have seen how you can, like, make shit just worse. Nice little sound effect. It's cute. Alright, what you got, fish man? Gale Isle. Okay. If you go 5 squares south and 1 square east from here, you'll reach Ice Ring Isle. Find an item that will make you... An item that will make you as heavy as a stone. Well, that's the secret. That's what we need. That's the money thing here, because I just see big gales of wind, big gusts. What do you say? 5 down, 1 east. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, I've got my whole 7x7 map. Bopper, you live in what is considered by Yanks the South. The muddling of the language is kind of the export man. Look, South, we just speak better. Not my fault. We were built different. 1, 2, 3, 4. We go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You fucking shit kicker. All the way back down here? Are you kidding me? Are you mental? I really don't want to do this. I really, really don't want to do this. Wait, you can fast travel now? Wait, yo, how can I fast travel? What do I got? Wind's Requiem and Command Melody. How does it... Go to the Tornado Frog and shoot him with a bow. Oh, that dude? So that dude used to be like my worst nightmare, and now he's a living legend. Not hard to speak South when the competition is the British. Now I just gotta find that tornado guy. I need to get it now anyway to get the elemental arrows. Get what? Like the tornado dude? I think they said 5 down, 1 to the east. There's 4 possible squares it can be. Did they... I don't know if they're including, I think I saw Ice Ring Island. Because that was the one above the Mirror Shield Island. So... yeah, no, that's got to be definitely it. Right there, so... now we just got to go for fucking ever, man. Oh, on the road again. Okay. So... the discourse machine rumbles on. Or maybe I need like...
fucking bullshit.
that's... I just had to get that one out. Had to absolutely get that one out. Right there. The only game that'll put you in a bad mood really quickly. I think I've got the game for you. But... oh man. I am very excited to play Doki Doki Literature Club. I've never played it before. So don't spoil it. I guess I'm kind of spoiled on it in the sense that I know there's a big spoiler, but I literally have no idea what it is. And that's fun. I go make a sandwich and the first thing I hear when I get back is the discourse machine rumbles on. That's what it does. Hey, fast travel. First of all, let's snag some fish. First of all. This is big. Right here. Just don't get me before I get to my fish, bro. I need my map info. I completely walked right past him. Okay. Am I gonna play it on stream? Probably not. I think I'm gonna do that one personally. Alright, Frogman. Okay, gotcha. That's a heck of an arm you got there. Screw Doki Doki, it's all about Famicom Detective Club. Not for $50, it ain't. And what an eye. No one's ever been able to spot me in there before now. You obviously have mastery of the air. And now that we've established that you're quite the Wind Waker, let's see if you can handle this. Oh, down, right, left, up. You learned the Ballad of Gales. Wahoo! In the hands of the Wind Waker like you, my adorable little cyclones will be as happy as they can be. Hell yeah. If you need to move like the wind over the ocean deeps, just call on my cyclones. Well, I guess I'll head for home now. See you down the road. Oh, that's exciting. Okay, let's see how it works. Wait. So you summon some music. And oh! Check out the top left warp point. I guess I can do that when I'm done getting the ice ring isle. Does rolling into a jump make you jump farther in this game, or is that literally only a Majora's Mask thing? I actually have no idea how a lot of the stuff functionally works here. Let's no, fuck that. I'm not spending a penny on nothing until I'm completely out of bait and have shown that I absolutely need it again. I'm saving every little penny I can. Buy your bait, kids, before you get the wallet upgrade. It's my rule of thumb. Okay. So this was a major island way long time ago. Don't really need to map this one out, because I don't care. Because we already know what it is. So let me get my... Actually, I'll get the bait back out for that little ice ring island right there. clouds. Clouds? I painted my room. Is that the other one? Is that one? This one? Is it that one? Or is it this one? It's gotta be this one, right? Because that one over there's gotta be the other one. Yeah, that's frozen to me. Okay, but big question then. I'm supposed to get on this island. Man, if I just got on this island earlier, my life would be better. I just assumed there was no way I could get onto a frozen island. And I still don't think there is. What have we got us here? Oh. No. Doesn't look like anything with that. Unless I'm not hitting it right. And getting no movement here. Ugh. Yeah, not surprised that that's how that one worked out. What the fuck? Because day and night just changed. I doubt it's killing that guy. That'd be a weird trigger. It's not impossible. But that doesn't seem intuitive. And I doubt there's anything to do with sneaking around from the back. Give it a try, though. It only cost me 1/4 of a heart piece. Not like it's going to come out and eat me. Oh, no. We're not getting on this fucking island. Damn. That shit's fucked up. Definitely gonna need fire arrows. I couldn't remember fire arrows and stuff were a thing in this game, but they must be. It's the only thing I could think of. So I need the big lift to lift something big out the water. To lift the headstone. And I need to get the heavy. I need to get heavy. I need to get strong and heavy. Let's try top left warp point, trust me. Well, we can try it. I got nowhere else to go. I got no direction beyond that. Let's see what we got. Where may this take us to? Whoa! Whoa! Yo, wait, what the fuck? What we got here? Damn. Tee hee hee. Tell me, little boy. Can you control the wind? Hee hee, so young to have such power. How did you know to find me here? I am the queen of the fairy world. What is the matter, my child? Does it not surprise you, young one? I like you. So I shall now give you the power of a bow that you wield. Ooh. What is this? Is this both? I see blue, I see red. It's got to be both. Oh, they're injuring me. They're tickling my innards. I don't like this. Fire and ice. It's like Dragon Force, but Zelda. Hell yeah. This honestly looks like something to be like the Resident Evil 8 DLC. Okay. When fire and ice fairies into your chest cavity, you know it. This is really interesting that it's here. You might just be my type. Uh-oh. You falling for it. I don't know if I don't think I'd ever want to, if that were me personally, I don't know if I'd want to get involved with a ghost. You know. Well, I can see the upside. I've seen Ghostbusters before. Dan Aykroyd got involved with a ghost in that movie. Yeah, boy, did he ever. It's amazing. If the discourse, Southern Fairy Island. Did I ever visit the Southern Fairy Island? Did I ever go in there? I think the only two fairies I've been to is the northern one and the one on Outset. I don't think I've been in here. Let's see what they got. Oh shit, oh shit. Don't want to waste it. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. There's definitely something good down there, then. About to say, if the Master Sword ain't one shot and these choo-choo jelly guys, I would be really irritated. No bombs in the grass. That's unfortunate. I guess we have to go back to the bomb shop for something like that. What do we got? Give me something good. Daddy needs a new pair of shoes. The wind do be awakened. Yes, and they're about to drop us more tools to make us wake the winds. What do we get? Flower? Metaphor for purity, and it confers upon us bomb bag. Now 60 bombs. Oh man. We're just our own little terror show, aren't we? We're about to go be a menace to the entire sea. 60 bombs. That's a lot of bombs. Oh, and they restocked us too. That's clutch as hell. That might be the best feature of it. Just free bomb refill all the way up to 60. I'd take it. Although, I could definitely go for a arrow refill. I would love a refill of arrows. I wonder if there's any more of these little fairy islands here, because that would be really nice to get. What? Wait a minute. Which way am I looking? The compass says east. This says west. Wait a minute. Wait, oh yo, wait. The compass always points north. Wait, what the fuck? I'm getting thrown. I'm just going the other way. Probably the only Zelda game where I'd realistically use 99 bombs. Yeah. getting thrown. There's been a... The fact that it like works like an actual compass and not a video game compass is what was throwing me. I'm used to a video game compass, it's just like go that way. Go. Alright, so we're going in. I don't know how to actually use fire and ice, but I guess we'll figure it out soon enough. I think that's Ice Island. Right there. Oh, sloppy, sloppy. That water sounds good. Okay, what do we, I'm excited to finally get our reward after all this running back and forth that we've been doing. Swap modes. Aha! Okay. That's easy enough. That's very easy. Convenient to the game. Instead of having to hold a button down. Which is kind of what I was expecting. Little GameCube D-pad, hold down while you're doing the rest of your stuff. Okay. No, I'm going... Oh, that's it. Come on, man. Give me a break. Where's the Wind Waker? There's a lot of micro adjusting in the Wind Waker when we're in the boat. Like, we have to really doctor this thing up to make everything work. And I definitely get the tedium that Wind Waker has been accused of in trying to do all this when you don't immediately know where to go all the time and where every little thing is. It's definitely a game where I could see a second playthrough just cleans up so much of it. Okay, what do we got? What are we gonna get on this little island here? I know he said like the heavy thing. We're gonna get big heavy. Big thick. Which do I like to do first, Wind or Earth Temple? I don't know. I'm gonna do the northern one first because I have the item to actually access it. Once I Oh my god, time limit? We gotta hurry. Oh my god, we're slippery. We slipping. Is 5 minutes enough? I hope so. I really hope so. See, I haven't played this game since I was like 13, 14, so... People who do wind first scare me. I guess wind is what I'm going to be doing first. I don't know why. I guess I'll find out why one might be better than the other. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Gee, I can see why they give you 5 minutes for this. Like I'm gonna go... Oh my god. You know there's some good shit in that treasure chest. So I'm gonna set that up for later. Oh my god. This is terrifying. Let me in! Okay, we made it. Good, gootin'. Hopefully then get back out there and get that treasure chest. I'm curious what the timer's gonna do once we get out of here. Oh no! Surely they're gonna just give us... There's no way they don't give us more arrows, right? Oh, worthless. Okay, it had arrows in it. $1. It was worth it. Worth the price of admission of wasting my time. No, no. Get the dollar. Get the dollar. Yes. There's the chest. Hell yeah. What could it be? Ba-ba-ba-boom. You got the iron boots. These boots are so heavy. You can hardly walk. Oh, no. It's going to be... It's a fucking item. It's a piece of shit item. Ocarina of Time 3D, where you at? Okay, at least the time limit's gone. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute. Ocarina of Time 3D is the one that made it an item. I was thinking of where it was like a uniform thing so you couldn't hotkey it. That was annoying. I'm out here mixing it up. I'm complaining. I actually like that it's an item. What do we got? Shit, it's trying to bomb me out of here. Damn. Ooh. Wait. Okay, so I want to... Maybe one day I'll do these little treasure charts. There might be something really important in one of them. I don't know. King of Red Lions is he all the way on the other side of that. Give me that. I'll take the 10. Literally every penny is going to count. Oof. Was not expecting to eat shit on Ice Island. Okay, so now... I think we were way back in the up at the top of the map because there's one left, 5 up. So literally, come on, man. Still getting used to the controls, map navigation, because using a PlayStation controller is just not as intuitive because like. Sometimes I'll use the D-pad, even though it's like the D-pad on the GameCube sucks and they used it for basically nothing. But the D-pad on the PlayStation controller is like so big, juicy, that I want to use it for everything. Boots are supposed to increase movement. These are Armor Knight boots. These are very different. This gives you, this is Gilliam action, Gilliam Souls all over again. I need this wind to be going north. Which is decidedly not where it's going, so... No, they said they had the magic armor here, but I don't... And I know there's also, like, mini games here. There's a little boat. There's that battleship game. I could do that at some point. I kind of want to just get to this dungeon, though. See what's going on over there. Magic armor is a meme, don't worry about it. I am curious then to see what it is. You have to do a bunch of stuff to even get it. Oh. Yeah, I don't know about that. Sploosh. Ba-ba-bum. There it is. Big Island. Big Dungeon Island. Big Dungeon energy right up ahead. It's good armor, but it drains your magic meter? What the fuck? Let me eat you. Like... Definitely, there is armor like that in a lot of games, so... And I never use it in any of them. Icon of avarice and Dark Souls. Actually, I don't remember if that one eats your health at all, or if it just Because that's the mimic hat head thing. Okay. At least the iron boots don't take magic. That would be really funny if you had to use magic to put on shoes. Alright, get me in there, coach. I'm ready. This is it. Okay, we move faster by stabbing with the sword. Oof. Damn. What else we got? We've got... Ooh. Hope this works.
Don't take that small duck.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, shit. 5/8 time. That's what I've been waiting for. Should put that on there, and then I want, like, arrows or the boomerang on X or something. Up, up, down, right, left, right. Sounds like a cheat code. Oh, wait. Ba-boom! You learned the Wind's God Aria. And what does that do, I wonder? Are you the new hero? I am Fado of the Kokiri tribe. I know I appear to you as a child, but the eyes can oft deceive. I am a most esteemed sage. I had been praying here so that the power to repel evil would continue to be contained within the blade of the Master Sword. But I was attacked by the evil Ganondorf, and this is what happened to me. You wish to return the power to your blade, don't you? In that case, look for the one who has the same instrument that I hold and teach him the song you just played. Isn't that the name from the Dead Dad and FE8? I don't remember what his name was. Fado? Gromo? I think Fado, yeah. Once you do, I'm certain the holder of the instrument will feel the blood of the sages awaken within his veins. The Wind Waker you hold was used long ago to conduct us sages when we played our song to call upon the gods. In those days, it was always the king who conducted for us. Please, tell the king that I will still play, even in the next world. Okay. So... was that it? Is that the dungeon? Actually crazy. That's wild. I only gotta do one more peek around there. You gotta get to the real dungeon. Okay. So both of these is just get your shit together, get your items together, and then you can go do it. I'm gonna guess that the freaky fish guy over there is probably gonna be the one to tell me where the not over there, the one for the other dungeon down here is probably gonna be the one to tell me where I need to get the thing so that I can lift heavy objects wherever it may be on this map. It's a big ocean out there. It's a crazy world. And I think that's where I'm going to stop it for now, because my voice is getting a little hoarse. So I don't know how much longer I could realistically keep going. So I think I'm going to cut it there. We got us a song. We got halfway through it. So I feel pretty good about our progress today. We got some bonuses, got some story, completed a dungeon, got a big song. Man, why can't these things just loop around? Anyways, thank you everybody for joining. It was a ton of fun, and I fully expect to be playing some more Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker, come this weekend when I'll be on big break. So I hope you all had fun, and I hope to see you all next time when I try to figure out what the best time is for everybody anyway. To want to stream so that everybody can join. But anyways, I shall see you all later. Bye-bye.